Hello, and on today we will be taking a look at, they call this the Super Cruiser, I guess. Anyway, okay, so we're going to be taking a look at this thing, and it's called the Super Cruiser, and it says it stores 50 engines. Wow, 50 plus engines. And it says one track for all of your Thomas engines. Okay, so I guess it fits the minis and the woods, as long as the Trackmaster push along and motorized. Okay, so if you can take a look at this right here, it comes with a push along Thomas and some minis. That looks like Nia and Percy. Okay, and there's his face, and that is Stefano. All right, oh, that looks pretty much like I seen him in the video too. Okay, so this thing looks kind of huge. All right, so let's see. It says it stores 50 plus engines, and it says you can connect it with other sets, and this is one track for all your Thomas engines, Trackmasters, minis, wood. Race down the ramp, put Stefano to work with attachable tools, and it says drop down doors for easy storage. But this looks like, okay, I see what they did. They make it like a storage box. We're gonna unbox Stefano and see what it has to offer. How about that? Okay, cool. Okay, we are back, and we got some instructions to look at. Okay, wow, so you can do a lot with this Mr. Stefano and Super Cruiser. Okay, so one, they give you all these pieces. Okay, so they give you a Herald helicopter pad and some stilts to put that up and raise that up. They give you a lot of tracks. Okay, and these tracks work with all of the minis as well as the Trackmasters. Okay, both motorized and non-motorized. Okay, but of course we here only really deal with the full Trackmaster motorized. Okay, you get a lot of these track connectors to help hold things together. You get like 4 straight tracks, 2 short half tracks, and then you get some ramps. These are cool. Make certain if you get these, you keep up with these, because these are cool for a couple of engines that we'll discuss at a later time. Okay, so Stefano comes with some pieces too that are interchangeable on his arm. Looks like a drill piece, a shovel, and he's got a grapple holder that I have on his arm now. This piece comes off separately, and there is Mr. Stefano. All right, with his look on his face. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And this is a removable piece that you can play with and pull it out and all that other stuff. That's cool, but he also fits on his barge like this, and this is a track here. This is a Trackmaster track that trains can run up here and run out. He can also open, and there's a track that leads into the back of there, so trains can go in there, and that's more spaces for storage. He also comes with this winch on the side that it's like a hook, and this can be rolled out, and this can be connected to something. We'll figure that out. Okay, so it's a lot you can do with this thing. You can open up the back. Look at that. The back of this thing can open up, and you can put some more tracks so they can run through. Okay, so I guess that's why they call it a Super Cruiser. Okay, because he can do a lot of stuff. All right, so what else? What else does he come? He comes with 3 engines. Okay, he comes with 2 minis. This looks like who? Nia? Yeah, it looks like Nia and Percy. Mini versions of those. Blue wheels, translucent, kind of cool looking. And then a blue, I guess you call it a Trackmaster now, but it's really a push-along Trackmaster, not motorized. No Trackmaster engines that this comes with, but it definitely fits them. So, we're gonna have to put some of this stuff together and show you what Mr. Stefano can do, okay? All right. Okay, first, here we go. Okay, you can take Stefano, there's his face, check him out. And you can take him loose from the barge, and he has these wheels on him. So he can roll around actually on his own, like that. And then you can change these attachments, like he has a grapple, or something like that. You can easily take that out, and you can put in this shovel, see? So that's kind of cool. Or you can put in a drill. Second way he can be played with is he can be part of his barge that he, the whole thing, which is cool. And he can still do those same things, like he can still have his hooks or his grapple. The other cool thing like this is this thing here, this winch, can go on his side of him when he's loose too. Alright, so that's okay, but that also can come off and attach to the barge on the side, which is cool. Alright, another use for him is, of course, he can store engines, okay? Backward and forward like that, and have them on top or whatever. And of course, if you got minis or non-motorized track masters, you can put a lot more in him for storage, okay? That's one thing, okay? The other cool thing, he comes with this helipad, okay? And this helipad can connect to certain tracks, and can connect to this too as well. So there you have it. He can be a helipad carrier or something like that. And then you can attach tracks to this. They can come down around. And so with some of the tracks that are set up for him, you can also have tracks coming off of him from the helipad down to different places. You can attach tracks to his rear part. Okay, so there's Thomas. He goes through, comes around, and he can make a whole loop through the Super Cruiser, which is kind of cool. You can have trains start up here, go down the ramp, as in such. Or let's see if they can come up the ramp. Let's see. Maybe Thomas can come up the ramp. There he goes. Up the ramp and crashing. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So they give you enough to at least make a couple of these ramps up and down here as such. But there's also room on all four sides for tracks. So you can do interesting things, or however you want to do it. You can have these as standalone little thing, or additionally, you can take these ramps and have them come off of the cruiser itself. Like this, right? I think that'll fit like that, yeah? So like when you're unloading, so say you're doing the Great Race Part 2, alright? And you are the one carrying the engines, instead of that other barge that was carrying them. And then when they unload over there, right? Which is kind of cool. You can have him and Gina race up. And your marks can say, go! There you go. Make a load up. Alright. So, Stefano's kind of useful, right? We agree? Good.